Gender diversity is important for me because it is an indicator for the environment in which you operate. If I see diverse teams, balanced teams that reflect society, that reflect our clients, collaborating closely together, I know that different perspectives are around the table, different approaches are being considered, and that we are resourceful in order to develop the best solution, best communication, best interfaces with our clients, communities and teams. And if I see a non-diverse team in the office, a non-diverse part of the office, for me that's a reason to drill down, understand, and an indication that we are likely losing out on something. The actions that we implement with regard to gender equality are part of a framework that aims to enable everybody to bring her or his best to work. So we're really targeting the individual and we are trying to help people to have successful careers at Linklaters. Now, what does that mean for women specifically? We've identified moments in careers where very often women face difficult moments in their careers. Let me give you 3 examples. Examples number 1, when they join and need to insert themselves into the organization, which is marked by a very male senior environment. Moment number 2, after 3 or 4 years, when very often many start to found families and they ask themselves questions, is this job compatible with what I want to achieve as a young mother? Then election to partnership, launching a successful senior career in the firm. So in addition to everything that we do to manage talent generally and for everybody, we've introduced measures that target these points in careers. When people join, we allocate work in a professional way. We have professional work allocation managers who make sure that all our lawyers, and in particular our women, get the opportunities to prove themselves on exciting and visible matters in the firm so that people can see what they can do. When they come close to the moment of partnership election, we coach them specifically through that process and they form groups in which they are prepared for it. When they come to the points of starting families, we have introduced flexible policies, different speeds of careers. We have flexible maternity, paternity leave schemes. And we have very open conversations with them in terms of what they want to achieve and how that sits with what we can offer so that we don't miss out on any opportunities. And when they come through to partnership, we form a network that gives them a platform to start a successful career and very quickly move on from a young partner to a senior professional. My message to other leaders would be that first you need to have clear objectives and to measure whether you meet them. At Linklaters, we aspire to have 30% of our newly elected partners to be women. This year we exceeded that target and we are very proud of that. Last year we didn't reach it and that enabled us to put in place additional measures to make sure we do better. And I think if you don't do that, you are unlikely to follow up if you don't get where you want to get. The second point is you need to be clear as to how gender diversity fits in your business strategy so that you don't start thinking about this as something that is different and gets into the way. We need high-performing, diverse and collaborative teams because we have realized times and times again that it's those teams that build and maintain stable relationships with our clients and that it's those teams that deliver the best products In times of change, it's also those teams that adapt most flexibly, and that makes our organization resilient. So, to my mind, gender diversity is not something that we mainly do for the public good or for society. It is something that we do because it equips us better to succeed as a leading global law firm.